Hello, all my little indigos. This is Indigo Soul Revelations, and I wanted to do a new moon in Libra reading for you. So let's dive in. First card is, what is the lesson of this last cycle now that we're going into a new moon? So we've got Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups talks about offering your cup of love to people, like rushing in to offer love to others and yourself. What's falling away? Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups, when you're talking about falling away, you're talking about the shadow side. So it's withholding love of yourself, of others, withholding emotional offers. So you're going to let go of all of that stuff. What's beginning? We got a few cards here. So first card is Six of Pentacles. This is perfect for Libra because we just entered Libra season. We're in the autumn equinox just happened, and then today's new moon in Libra as well. And you can see the scales and the balancing of relationships, the balancing of emotions. So perfect for new moon in Libra. Then we got a few other things. We've got, it looks like 8 of Swords in reverse. So we are letting go of anything that's holding us back. We're releasing self-sabotage, toxic behaviors, toxic emotions, self-talk, relationships, releasing all of that. We've got Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So in terms of what's beginning, we're also releasing, like I said before, any messages that we may have or offers we have of worthiness. Also, I'm hearing pages are messengers. So we are going to start speaking our truth, speaking what our message is to others and ourselves, and really believing that. And then we've got Ace of Swords in reverse, which talks about truth. So we are going to release withholding the truth from ourselves and others. So I love this in terms of what's beginning during this new cycle. All right. And then how can you work with this energy? So King of Cups, more messages from Spirit talking about offering your cup of love, but doing it logically, fairly, in a balanced way, like moving forward. You see the ship moving forward, and then the moon. So going within, really working on some of the things that are within you, releasing illusions about maybe the past or something that you're currently dealing with, and really moving forward with that offer of love to yourself and others so that you can move forward during this new season. And then what can you do to support yourself so that you can make this all come to fruition? And it's Chariot. Chariot is, again, seeing the balance, the light and the dark. And Chariot energy is Cancer energy, all about love as well, the emotional side. And moving forward, Chariot is like very fast moving, like forward acceleration. We've got a lot of that going on here. We've got, beginning with the Knight of Cups, which is forward movement. We've got the King of Cups. You can see the ship on here. So a lot of messages about taking that leap of faith, it seems like, about moving forward, speaking your truth, releasing anything that's holding you back, letting go of negative thought processes, negative self-talk, toxic relationship, toxic behavioral patterns. And then the oracle card we got was Unfinished Symphony. So Spirit is saying that during this new moon in Libra, really figuring out what are those last pieces of the puzzle that are holding you back, that you really need to start taking care of. Is it, mending your relationship with yourself, mending your relationship with someone else, speaking your truth about why You are doing what you're doing, identifying whatever that is so that you can transition and move into a more balanced place within yourself and your relationships with others. I am going to read this real quick. So Unfinished Symphony, let me get this where you can see it. All right, it is number 10, which is also completion. 10s are all about completion. Loving this message from Spirit. All right. You've got some unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that the emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you're leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Love this. So we've got the full message here about moving forward with love, doing some of that shadow work with the moon card here. Also balancing out our emotions during this Libra time, balancing out our relationships, releasing all of those things that are holding us back with that Eight of Swords. And the part that I loved the most about this was take inventory so that emotional and psychological closures can occur and the answers you seek can be found. You cannot move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Sorry, I was putting it in the reverse, guys. It was in the upright. So reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. So I hope that this message resonates with you. I hope everyone is having a lovely new moon in Libra, enjoying some of this cooler weather. And if this message resonated with you, I hope you will like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me at indigosoulrevelations@gmail.com. And until we meet again, namaste.